Good morning. Welcome to Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library's About the Town program this morning. This is our program where we will be visiting artisans and businesses in and around Waynesboro to learn more about their crafts and trades. Today we are excited to be at the Candy Kitchen at Center Square. The Candy Kitchen is a local business that has been providing fine chocolates since 1902. Come on in and join us as we learn more about how their chocolates are made. Remember the rich aroma of old-fashioned chocolate slowly melting over a pot of simmering water on the back of the kitchen stove? The crisp texture of newly shelled nuts, the delicate smoothness of fresh honey nougat, the delight of pure natural flavors in melt-in-your-mouth fondants. Look around, then close your eyes. Breathe in that delicate blending of back-then aromas. Taste one piece and remind yourself that the good old days have never gone away. First, we're going to be learning about making and dipping maple buttercreams. Sounds delicious.
Hi, I'm Jordan and I work here at the Candy Kitchen in Waynesboro. So today we are making maple buttercreams. First we start by making the buttercream in one of our large mixers, and then we roll it out individually into little balls like this. So then what we do is we take some chocolate and we put it on the bottom and let that set up so that we can have a nice bottom for our buttercreams to sit and not roll around. So after we have our bottom on and it's hardened, we throw it into the chocolate, roll it around, and we put it on our parchment, and we make our design. And that's it.
Good morning, my name is Terry Gladhill and I work here at the Candy Kitchen, and I am dipping maple creams today, and I am actually using milk chocolate. And for me, because I'm a newbie, milk chocolate is a little bit more challenging, it's a little more thicker, and so you have to work with it a little bit more. So again, I'm just starting this process, and the artistry of these is just magnificent, as you can see from Jordan's as well, and maple creams.
And if you're like me, I know you love the coconut clusters.
Hi, I'm Erica and I work here at the Candy Kitchen. Today I'm doing coconut clusters. It's a very simple process. We make all kinds of clusters, but today we are working with coconut. Today is dark chocolate, and all I do is just temper the chocolate until it's nice and smooth and at a good temperature to start adding the coconut. I start adding the coconut gradually. It does have a life of its own. Once you start adding the coconut, it will start fluffing and becoming thicker. Probably the hardest part of this is just seeing what consistency you want to get it to. Some people like their clusters thinner with more chocolate. Some people like it thicker with a lot of coconut, so I try to find a happy medium. And then it spins, it does all the work for you, and then I just scoop it, and then I put it into our tray. And then when this is done, I set it out in front of the air so it sets. And then once it's set, we pack it up and we put it on the shelf.
And now the chewy goodness of the Candy Kitchen's caramels.
This is an vintage caramel cutting machine. It is actually made for caramels. And I have to say, I'm so impressed. Like, the blade stays super sharp. All we do is clean it off with a tool before use. It is really super sharp. We put the caramel on the tray and we just set it into place, and this does all the work. And I have to say that for it being such an older machine, it does a great job.
So this is our homemade caramel. We make it in one of our machines here. And then we use an old-fashioned caramel cutter to make these little squares, or in other cases some ugly little shapes, but that's okay. All caramel is equal. So then once we get it cut, we throw it into our chocolate, roll it around, and we place it on the parchment and give it the design. And that's it.
Chocolate. Sometimes it's rich, sometimes it's milk, sometimes it's nutty, sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's meant to be shared, sometimes it's meant to be kept for ourselves, but it is always meant to be savored. Thank you for joining us for today's library program. We hope you enjoyed it. And to the Candy Kitchen, owners and staff, thank you for opening your doors and allowing us to come in to do this program. To everybody, have a good day.